What is going on, guys? It is Kyle again with DTOM Knives and Gear, and as you can see, we have a new knife to unbox and have first impressions on today. This is a Spartan Blades, a very special Spartan blade. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back, guys. Oh my gosh, am I so excited about this knife. Okay, so Spartan Blades. You might have already, if you follow me, you might have already seen a Spartan Blade unboxing that we haven't done the full review yet. This is the Spartan Payless, which is a button lock flipper with thumb studs that I can spidey flick, and it's just an amazing, amazing button lock knife that, this one, ooh. So anyways, I got that one, did some trading and some selling of some stuff, and I have actually been really drooling over a particular knife that they have. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, so I, did some, selling and whatnot. And so I saw for the first time the Spartan Harsey folder. I think it was on Instagram, and then I saw some of the guys that I follow all the time, Slicey Dicey, Metal Complex, Bearded Gear, all those guys. I saw them have these knives on their channels, and I was like, oh yes. I saw the Spartan Harsey folder, and then I noticed that they had a special edition models.
Well, gentlemen, you have my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Yeah, so, okay, that one really interests me. So I started looking at some, and in 2000, basically in their special editions, they do like 4 each year, and then they do 4 more the next year. And so I saw this one. This one is actually a 2019 model, but it's a special model. I'll explain when we get into this thing. First off, Spartan Blades. Who is Spartan Blades? Spartan Blades is an American company ran by 2 men that are ex-special forces, military men. Like, these are the real deal hardcore guys. They were snipers in the Army. So Mark Carey and Curtis Iovito are the two guys who started Spartan Blades. I think they started in 2008. Basically starting out of what they describe as Civil War mule barn, which I think is awesome, where they started this company and they started making knives. They didn't really know much about the knife game other than what they used in the military. I think they were originally going to start making firearms, but that kind of played out to where there's so much stuff going on with the firearm games, especially now, that they decided to make knives, and they called Chris Reeve. So hello, Chris Reeve, one of the premier knife makers around, and talked to him, got some tutelage, and holy crap, did they make a great company. Not only is it a great company that makes quality products, but their customer service is excellent. We'll go over a story here right now on why that is. Okay, so I saw this this knife and was immediately drawn to it. You will see why in a minute. But this particular one is a 2019 special edition. And so I wanted it, but it said certain things, and it had certain things that made me kind of wonder if the knife that I ordered, because I ordered it and then started having these thoughts, if it was kind of the real deal. I was like, oh my, did I get gypped? It's a new knife from a retailer, but I had some issues. I had some questions, so I emailed. I emailed Spartan Blades, talked to a super cool lady by the name of Kimberly. Kimberly, if you ever watch this, ever see this, you're awesome. So asked some questions, and she put my mind at ease, and I actually learned some things that I think are super freaking cool. So let's go ahead and get into this blade. Oh, Spartan. This sticker, definitely going on the truck. Love that. Here is the box, simple box with foam. And here is the knife. This is the 2019 special edition M4 rifle model. Look at that deep laser engraving. I think it's all laser engraving. It might be some machining. Look how sweet that is with the rifle. You get your 5.56 rounds going on there. the awesome fuller here with the Spartan logo, and then look on the back. That is the Second Amendment. And guys, if you don't know, I am a huge Second Amendment guy. I love freedom, and so this knife called to me like none other. And I'm so happy that I have it. Now, you might notice, this is the thing. I was like, okay, this knife is so cool. I'm buying this. Now, this is what kind of, first of all, caught my eye. If you'll notice there, that says USA S45VN. S45VN is a steel that they have just recently starting to use and upgrading their knives to S45VN. Most of them have been S35VN, especially in the 2019 special editions. Well, this one is also in this really cool green and bronzed area. See if you can see kind of like that worn look where it has the bronze on the edges of the blade. Oh, just looks absolutely phenomenal. But this knife was originally made with it was like all bronze, okay? Not this color. And so, oh my gosh, I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. There was more questions involved, but apparently a few months back, they had these and they made these and sold them to a retailer. So this one is probably one of very few in this color scheme and an S45VN, and I could not be happier. I am so freaking stoked. Wow. So anyways, I am super, super excited. This is definitely the prettiest knife that I have ever owned, and I am loving it. This thing is obviously just a work of art. It really, really is. Now, we will be doing a full review, obviously, on this guy. Oh, man, that action. That action is smooth. Now, it is running on phosphor bronze washers, so, I mean, you can get it to drop shut with a little of encouragement, but it is on phosphor bronze washers for a reason. They have a saying, and what they do is they make knives with intent. So, knives with intent. What does that mean? Well, you know what it means. This is a hard use tactical folder that is built to do any job that you throw at it, and as soon as you pick it up and you put it in hand, you feel the quality. This thing is built like a tank. Oversized pivot, oversized hardware. I mean, just this thing. Look at the standoffs, all bronzed out. My lighting kind of sucks right now. This thing is just a work of art. Absolutely beautiful. I really can't get over how much I like this blade. DLC coated blade. The blade is, spear point / drop point kind of thing. I got to see what they exactly say it is, but I love the blade shape. It has just the ever so slight recurve in the blade, and I'm usually stay away from recurves because I'm not good at sharpening them. But this one is ever so slight that I don't think I'm going to have a problem, and that I'm definitely going to use this knife as, and carry it because it's so beautiful, but I'm not. Let's face it, I'm probably not going to use this for like going out in the woods kind of. I've got knives for that. This is so freaking gorgeous that I'm going to use it, but I'm not going to just destroy it because damn, I freaking just look. I mean, this knife was based, I was like, they said, hey Kyle, we want to make a knife for you. What would you like? And it's like they made the knife for me. That's what I love about it. Now they have quite a few other special editions that are just absolutely gorgeous as well. Some patriotic themes, some historical themes. They got Lady of Liberty, and they got the new 2020 Plague Doctor that is really cool. You gotta go check those out. But anyways, guys, my first impression of this beautiful beast is I love it. Absolutely feels wonderful in hand. I mean, just locks in there. It does have jimping, but it's not real sharp. It's a little sharper back here on the titanium scales than it is right here. I got plenty of room. This is obviously a big knife. We will do size comparisons and talk more about that in the final review. But guys, I am stoked. I've been wanting this for a while. Finally am able to get it, and it just fits me perfect. I am so freaking excited. guys, I would like to know if anybody else out there has the M4 model. I want to see pictures of what it looked like when it came out in 2019, because this is obviously different. And I'm so glad. And like I said, I called Spartan Blades, talked to Kimberly. She was like, "Oh yeah, they made a few of these. Actually, not a few months back, and this is a 2019 model, but I wouldn't say upgrade. It was upgraded steel with S45VN, but also just a little bit different than what they did. I am stoked. I don't know how many of these knives are out there, but I am super happy that I am an owner of one of them. And guys, sorry, I'm so stoked. So definitely stay tuned for the full review of this guy, and of course the Spartan Payless folder that we will have coming up soon. I am a huge fan of Spartan Blades. I'm a huge fan. If you just read and see some videos on the co-founders Curtis Iovito and Mark Curry, they are two just wonderful guys that I have to respect. I mean, these guys are hardcore military special forces. Thank you guys. If you ever watch this, for your service, sirs, I really appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody who has served our country. These guys living the American dream, serving their country, starting a business, and are doing and just killing it. So anyways, guys, stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button and the like button, and stay tuned for more, because we have a lot more coming. Stay safe in this crazy world that we are living in, and we will see you in the next one.